Well, we're grateful to have been included, and we had a blast. That's all I can say.
Never thought it was going to go anywhere, and I don't think Richard did either. I know there have been variations on how the show got on the air, but it got on the air, whatever the real story is, it got on the air real fast. There's something about the live aspect where if you are like what I guess we are, you would, what we used to say, turn off your regulator and just go with the activity on stage and hope for the best.
Did you ever have a regulator, Mr. Reisman?
No.
I'm not always fond of the performer in him. I'll be honest, because he's a little bit out there, but it worked on the radio.
Yeah, I did have to learn a lot, and sometimes I forgot about when to just shut up and let the flow come, not from me necessarily.
Yeah. Good self-awareness.
Good self-awareness, right. I just have some like nice little remembrances that I'll always have about how faithful our fan base was, and I really appreciated it. But I also felt like I was nicely put in my place for the first time we walked on stage in Seattle. I think it was a New Year's Eve show, and it wasn't, or whatever it was. It was the first time we actually did town hall in Seattle, and it was mobbed. And we were generally used to doing, 300-400 people, and all of a sudden there were 1,000. And I muttered something that I thought I was muttering as an aside, saying, "What happened? Did the rock concert cancel?" And a guy somewhere around the front row heard me and said, "It rains here a lot, so we buy tickets for anything indoors." That sort of like put me in my place. But I saw that guy at every time we went to Seattle, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was great fun. They really made a fuss over us in Seattle.
They did. I have to admit that when we first started this with a live audience of some size, other than 16 of our friends when we began, I had a bit of stage fright. I'm not the public speaker that Paula has been, and has she spent 25 years on television, and I was usually behind the camera. But I do remember after a while just feeling like I was settling into somebody's living room around the third or fourth year. And that's what it felt like, again, because there was a very welcoming audience. And that as a performance zone, there's nothing better than a welcoming audience. They're there already. They're there to laugh, to enjoy themselves. And there's nothing better than hear them go a little bit harder on the laughter than you thought they would. And now, I'm home free. The show is going to be a breeze.
Well, that's really because Richard always said, I want to recreate a cocktail party in my own home. And we had been part of his cocktail parties. And he just wanted it to be like that and feel like that. And it did. It was great.
One of the things he would do every time we tried a new venue, we were sitting in a new, is to ask us, shamefully embarrassing questions about the state we were now in, that everybody in the audience knew the answer to because they lived there, but we went, or puns that were based on the towns around the area you were living. Bless his heart.
Yeah, it was just terrific fun. We had a lot of old friends come by.
Yeah.
When we were in different cities, it was really nice. Yeah.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
Richard put together 6 people. One he did not know, and that was Carolyn. Carolyn was a suggestion, I believe, and so none of us knew her. But we all kind of knew each other. I mean, we certainly knew Tony, who was the best man at our wedding in 1982. But beyond that, we knew Barry, and we knew Francine from TV days. And there was this new person, Carolyn, younger than the rest of us.
We never let her forget it.
And she had some really snappy answers. It was really good.
Another great education put to bad use.
Yeah.